Put it in my hands, please. Yo. You said we'll always be together, Lizzie. Spend these billions in together, Lizzie. Share that love with equal measure, Lizzie. How dare you walk away?
Blood feed NEPHEW. How come you up these early times here, big dog? Oh God.
Checking on you.
I know. I'm the football thing.
Sure,
I know I was supposed to get
heard
the
you
other
running
day.
around. I heard you running around Brixton yesterday. You didn't even call me.
Yeah, but I thought you was in country. You're all over England. No one can't seem to know where you are. Hey, Quincy, listen, how's the mum and everything? All right, the family?
Yeah, everything's good, man. Everyone's good. Everyone's blessed.
All right, watch this. You know the Champions League. What do the semi-finals, right, Quince? As our kick off for our football thing before the season ends. Actually, even though I was meant to be doing it with you from about January, and the Championship queue because Leeds, my team, are playing Norwich away today in the first leg.
Yeah.
And if we don't win or go out after that run that we was on, I'm getting ready to jump out the window. All right. So, touchy day for me. I might go and watch it on the big screen down the road. But first things first, Q. Dortmund, PSG. What's the apple with PSG? Because in my view, I'm thinking, but hold on, after all that, Mbappe, everybody, you still ain't reached the final yet.
Basically, Mbappe's leaving, innit? Have you seen he's made an announcement?
Yeah, making an announcement, but with all the things that have been going on with PSG over the last 3-4 years, supposed to put one of the they still haven't reached the Champions League final. Or am I mistaken?
Oh, I think they've reached one, haven't they? I swear they reached one and they lost. I'm sure they did. I'm sure PSG got to one final, but they lost.
All right, I might be a little bit behind, but in reality,
it's not enough. They're supposed to win.
It's not enough, man, for all that money and all that things and all the greatest and shining bright like that. What's your take on the whole semi-final with Dortmund then?
So you know what? It was rubbish until the last 30 minutes when they realised Dortmund's going through and they're not. And then once they realised they were down 2-0, PSG started to play, but that post would not let that fucking go in, boy. I swear, boy.
Everything missing, the diagonal balls coming in at the box. And then Dortmund, typical British way of playing Dortmund, big old time header at the back post, bang, one, both legs, one.
So what about Sancho? How do you feel about Sancho?
He's done really well in reality.
Yeah, but you know what though? Everyone was saying, he played well, he done this, but he just done a few little step overs and a few flicks.
Yeah, but it wasn't vintage. It wasn't vintage.
Too crazy.
But to be honest, Dortmund would always be a threat. And on the break, and this is what I liked about both semi-finals, it was really pacey. But like you said, they were half asleep at first, PSG. They didn't seem, Dortmund just was cutting things out early, and then only when they went behind, and it looked like kind of panic stuff. Yeah, but they were unlucky. That shot from outside hit the post. Yeah, that could have changed everything. But I don't think they would deserve to go through on the whole 2 legs, which is not a good look in reality. Yeah, Dortmund really, they're not Germany's biggest team, are they?
No. But you know, I also thought that. Sorry, I'm kind of jumping, but you see when Bayern Munich scored that first goal, I thought, okay, here we go, all German final. That's what I thought.
I didn't. You know why I didn't, Q? Because some of those early saves, we'll jump a bit. With them early saves from Neuer, blood feed, boy.
Yeah, but think about it.
He made some unbelievable. I know they had a couple of chances up front, but the way that Real Madrid were pressing with my man Pinto and Rodrigo and everything was missing. But do you remember they had the goal to Salah? Yeah. And the penalty that couldn't, and then they changed them. There's the only things that happened in that game, but in true Real Madrid fashion, it ended the way I wanted it to.
But Unks,
Kane didn't have a chance, but
yeah, but Unks, you know your keeper could be having this night, and then the other guys are just not getting it in, and you get one chance and you win. You've seen it happen before, 100 times.
And with that game there, NEPHEW,
look at the goal. The goal was world class.
All over them, and then all of a sudden the stadium goes quiet.
It was a world-class goal. It was a world-class goal.
Yeah, because he kept it onto his right foot, his weaker foot. He's never scored. He's never scored in a Champions League. He's a screamer when it really matters.
Even the pass from Harry Kane, world-class.
Yeah, Harry seems to be settling, but to be honest, the German league is a bit weak at end. I mean, Q. But in reality, the way Real Madrid, Joselu, what made me laugh, right? They disallowed that right, and then there was drama right up to the bit. You know what? Real Madrid deserves to go through there.
100%, 100%.
Yeah, man, they deserve to go through.
100%.
But
They're
yeah,
gonna
with
beat
PSG,
Dortmund. They're gonna beat Dortmund. You know that, innit? They're gonna beat Dortmund.
yeah, because they haven't won a final for what, 2 years, I think.
They're gonna beat Dortmund. The Dortmund are just not in their league.
Yeah, Dortmund, I thought were lucky to get there, but then you make your own. You know what I mean? And with Dortmund, you know the Germans, they always defend well. But Real Madrid, I believe, when they're moving at that kind of pace like that, I think they're breached. They press so hard, man. And how many goals did they have disallowed as well?
At least 2, innit?
At least 2. One, there was meant to be a penalty. You remember when he said he shoved him in his neck?
Yeah,
And he went down. Remember, there was a lot of twists and turns that you just knew the way the game was ending. You just had a feeling that Real Madrid would find the answers, and then pandemonium on the thing and all that. Bayern Munich thought they was in the game and they went 1-0 up. I know that'll teach them. I see them all jumping on the touchline, getting excited. The Germans again, but in reality, the best team went through on that with Real Madrid. And they surprised me a little bit, but with their attacking intentions on that Vinny, what's his name?
Vinicius Junior.
He's pretty nifty. And with Rodrigo, I think Rodrigo played for us, didn't he, before Leeds?
Yeah, he did.
He did, and I'm watching him there. And in the early stages of the game, he had 3 or 4 close ones, man. Neuer was on top 4, man, and then that a little bobble, the softest shot of all, bang, boom, 1-1, back in the game.
So that goes.
But he's world class. Neuer's world class, but he did let them back into the game. You know what I mean? Because he saved all the ones that he shouldn't have. And that's that. So yeah, we've got that then. So we agree
Let's
that
move on to Leeds. Let's move on to Leeds.
Yeah, let's move on to Leeds. So NEPHEW, we had 4 months this year, 3.5 months of some of the greatest attacking football that I've ever seen for my club, right? And I just couldn't see it. It was like a fast train going faster and faster and faster, right to the finish line. Beat Leicester, beat Ipswich, blah, 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 beating up everybody, right? And then, damn, 1 defeat, 2 defeats, a draw. Bang, you're out of the picture. I couldn't believe it. And what an irony that Varka is going back to his old club today. Is that a bit of fake? Oh, no. I'm not going to live. Don't phone me afterwards. I might just show you the first thing.
It might be good. It might be good, Omen, though. Might not mean good for him.
He's done well. The football he was playing was better than anyone. I just don't get it.
I know.
Somerville, my man Nonto, when it's 3-man, when everybody's doing the diagonals and all that.
I like Somerville.
I like Somerville. That's my mum's named that, kid.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Oh, Welsh, yeah. Somerville, I like him as well, but Nonto, when they're attacking I'm pissed. You know what? If we get a draw, we've won there already this season.
So what does Leeds need today to qualify? A win?
It's first leg, though, Q.
Oh, it's the first leg.
2-legged semi-final. But I'm sure we've been to Norwich this year once.
I don't think you stated it. Who they playing today?
Norwich away.
It's not at Wembley to play us, no?
No, that's in the final.
Okay.
So we've got Norwich.
I fancy Leeds to beat Norwich, man.
And we've won there already this season.
Yeah, I fancy Leeds to beat Norwich, man. I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah, but you have to worry, Q, with Leeds. I've got a big following with Leeds fans because they know I'm a Cockney White. Because I've supported them all my life, but
I fancy Leeds today, even both legs.
Okay.
Who would they get in the final, though? Who would they get in the final?
I think it's Southampton and someone else, but Southampton beat us the other day. But I checked that. But you know me, you caught me off guard this morning by phoning me. Okay, what's going to say? Southampton. Oh God, but it's not important.
It's not relevant. Next week we find out.
Okay, so all right, that as well. So, are you not going to be nearly men again this year?
Do you know what? To tell you the truth, I'll be upset. I'll be upset if we lose it with win 1 point. But at the same time, I'm not gonna throw my dummy out the pram because for the last 2 years it's been nothing but progress. And to tell you the truth,
I'm surprised that you're up there this late again. Yeah. But last year you should have had it.
Yeah, but last year we threw it away. Last year we threw it away.
Yeah, but this bit here is on a knife edge because
but if we win both of our games, and City win both of their games, we can't do anything. Do you get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
They need to
So
draw. They just need to draw. If they draw, we can
you're
win.
ruling Liverpool be ruled out then?
Yeah, they're finished. They're out.
Definitely. Yeah, I didn't check last. Yeah.
Man City have got 3 games and we've got 2 games
How
left.
did Man City get to creep back up again?
No, Man
Right
City
at the
got
death.
2 games left, and after today we'll have 1. We got Manchester United today.
Where?
Old Trafford.
Old Trafford.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I know.
I didn't even know about that. I got the Leeds games on my mind. I was watching the boxing the early hours.
Yeah, Man United today. Like, even though Man United.
Oh no, Q, you've had it, man.
They've always find a way to piss us off.
You've had it, Q. You've had it. You've had it. I hope you ring me and I'll tell you that I was wrong. Nah, you've had it there.
Yeah.
You've had it there. Yeah, man. It's that Old Trafford, man. And Man United have just been an absolute disgrace. Some great moments, and then they go away and get battered here, there, and everywhere, and get embarrassed in certain places. Madness. I've never known a Man United team like it.
A joke.
But with the Arsenal, because it's you lot, the history,
they'll be up for it.
all the rivalry.
Unless they don't want Man City to win 4 in a row.
Mind you won 3-0 at Tottenham the other day. You just don't go with Arsenal. If Arsenal are going to go like that, and all that, because Man United are vulnerable.
It can happen.
But you know what? If Arsenal score first,
we've won.
I think you've won, man.
Yeah,
you've won. It's got that start. But remember, what Arsenal are going to talk about, if they're going to do that, and what, like they've done a few times this season, they could rip Man United to shreds.
Of course.
But it depends it just depends what Man United is turning up, man.
So, also, all right, then, cool. Moving on from that, USYK and Fury next week.
Everybody, my lot, the boxing lot, because I've got a few boxing gyms where I've got friends in there. They're all saying USYK, but
I don't see that.
I can't see that because on the big day, look at his eyes, the wild. I know it's a different kind of fight, but not so different in the way that USYK's a bit smaller. He can't knock Fury out. Definitely not. He won't be able to. Right, Fury's going to go look at him. If he's looking in his eyes before the fight starts, if Fury's serious, because he plays them out sometimes. But I am putting my mortgage on it.
Same man.
Right? So I'm going to be homeless if he doesn't. No, I like the Gypsy King, and I respect me and the Furies. Yeah, so I've got to go with Tyson. I just can't use it. If it's going to go to points, right? You think about it. Fury's going to piss us about with him first because he knows his big guy's going to lead on him.
Exactly.
Usyk's going to try to do all that, this bit and that bit and all that, and try and last out and win some rounds earlier. But Fury's going to know he's going to do that. Exactly. And Fury's often found the answers in the big ones. And you know what I mean? There's other people saying now that to me that they believe Joshua will beat him, and Joshua surprised me. I think he's like a fine wine. He matures better with age.
Why? Why though? I don't understand. Why do you think?
All right, he's not Garnu out.
Who's he beat up since Usyk punched him up? Who's he beat up? He ain't beat nobody up. All it is he knocked out that bloody African guy, and then everyone's fucking going crazy. He was supposed to get knocked out because Fury didn't knock him out, but Fury didn't take him serious. Joshua took him serious because he wanted to prove somehow, technically, that he's better than Fury. So he got him out there quicker. He got ready for the fight. He was prepared for the fight because he saw how he fighted Fury. When Fury fighted him, Fury thought, I'll just walk in there and punch this guy up. You get what I'm saying, brother? That's what I don't take nothing from that Ngannou and Joshua fight. Nothing.
No. But I've got people that train in the gym with Joshua, and they're telling. When I told them what you told me, just said, they're saying, Yammy, listen, you know when you're watching boxing, you know what's taking place, but in reality, Joshua's too much for Fury. I said, but
no
Fury,
way, bro. No.
Yeah, because he put him on the floor in sparring years ago, but. So everyone goes on the floor at some stage.
Yeah, nothing. He's just been having a bad day, and he's having a good day. That's it.
Yeah, and with Fury, but he piss asses about sometimes. Yeah. But the reality is, I can't see Fury losing a big one like that. You know, his way his head thinks, and plus he's got God with him as well. And Fury, I think when it's serious, it's serious.
No one can touch him when he's serious.
I'm hoping. I'm believing that. I'm believing. Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm expecting that. But the real boxing connoisseurs around me are saying no.
Yeah, well, we'll see what them boxing connoisseurs know after next week. We'll call them on air. We'll call them connoisseurs on air next week. We'll call them same connoisseurs next week.
Yeah, do you hear what Carl Froch was saying on his show? Look at body language. Look at Fury's body language. He's swallowing his throat. He's not meeting his eyes. He looks scared. I'm scared. Oh, shut up, man. Do you honestly think Fury's turning up? I know he gets a few quid, but Fury's turning up to win, mate. Don't worry about
And
that.
think about it. Fury, he usually does all that head thing, but my man don't speak English. All that head work, but my man don't speak English,
Yeah.
so
Yes, that's not.
he can't really get into that character. So he's just sitting
No,
there. He's not really
no.
asked. He just wants the interview to
Now,
done and
Fury's
get
going to
back to
come
the ring.
steaming out. Fury's going to come steaming out in the first round, right? Piss
Listen,
arsing about, right?
let's
You
not
know,
get.
he does a bit of Ali, didn't he? Fury. Makes me laugh. But Q, what makes me laugh is, right, with Fury, if he don't win this, because remember, it could be a 2-fight deal. But imagine if he, because remember, Dubois, even though it was a low shot, he put USYK on the floor, you know. And he
Yeah,
was down for ages. All right, he got off the floor and beat him. But you know that Fury's going to be going for the body a little bit.
exactly.
Because they sense vulnerability there.
Exactly.
So you got that bit as well. But Q, apart from that, a big shock last night. Well, not so much because Lomachenko,
Who's Oh, the boxer.
he's
Yeah.
European. He beat George Kambosos at Stockton
Last
last
night,
night.
I didn't even
Right.
see him.
Yeah, I just watched it just now. Yeah, it was amazing. In the 11th round, Lomachenko,
Yeah.
he still come through the one Haney fought and the one. You know when you see him, who I'm talking about. And who else? Garcia and
Did you
thing
watch that?
last week.
Did you watch Garcia and Haney?
Oh, but hold on. Is it really because Garcia was roided
Drugged
up or
up?
whatever?
Well, you know what? If he was, he should be banned for life, mate.
Yeah, but Garcia's a loose cannon. But I can't see it doing that much. But I had a feeling in my heart where he's a bit touched like me, hyperactive and all that. You know, on certain days, he went there, he looked like he knew he was going to beat him up.
What do you reckon
He
that was
beat
the
him up.
drugs?
Like
Do you
you.
reckon that's the false confidence of the drugs, though?
I think it depends what one turns up. You know what it's like. And let me see something. Yeah, but he beat him, Q. He beat him like Javante says. 3 of them were left hooks. And then but his hands are made of granite and blah, blah, blah. But Haney, major shock. We're not going to know until, well, Garcia will, I think he will, he's probably going to get banned now, but I don't think he cares. But it just looked like when he walked into the ring that he thought, I can't be beaten tonight. I'm gonna punch you down.
Sometimes that's drugs. We
You
know
know
what
what, I know what that feels. I know what that feels like. Gordon Bennett, when I was in there on that stuff, fucking LQ, I would have killed everyone in it. I thought I could take on the whole wing. I know it's to turn up on the yard like that, innit, Q? Fucking hell, it's bad. But then performance enhancing things, there's no doubt about it. Garcia is a loose cannon, and he's capable. And he's capable of beating everyone. He is. You can't deny that. The geezer's quick, he's tall. Remember, Javante's my boy, innit, Tank? But that was at the lighter weight. Remember, he's taller than Garcia. But with Garcia, I don't know. I think they've underestimated him a little bit.
100%.
That's why he's box office man. He's box office man. It depends how his headspace is, smoking splits and all that, and cigarette and drinking before the fight and after his finish. He completely disrespected my man. It's like me saying when I used to win the powerlifting competitions, when I never used to eat and I smoked drugs, and said, yeah, I'll still beat you all today, though. And you ain't taking nothing. And I'm weaker doing things like that. Garcia said, look, I'm smoking a split, I'm drinking a drink, what? I'm off key. He led him all astray. Yeah, he was vulnerable. We're going there. We'll plug him away a little bit. A little bit overconfident. No, Devin Haney can't be overconfident. You had 6 fights with him in the amateurs. Hello, Diane. You right, baby? Yeah, but I'm still alive. Hey, what I was going to say that
I love you, Sam.
I love you too, my little baby. Looking beautiful today. You don't really like me, Q. The girl named Sugar Tree. I Q, what was I going to say? Yeah, nephew, but
Let's wrap this up.
Wrap this up. I'm the same time every Sunday. Q, sorry about the delay this year. I had a rough time, as you know.
No problem. Hold on. Wait there. So this is All Sports. That's Uncle Yammy B, and this is QBE, and we're out. Watch.